All you gotta say is sorry, I'm Louis Serrano.
It can't go. It can't rotate, bro.
It doesn't matter, man. If we have to
What
switch it.
video?
We're live,
Yeah.
live and in living color.
In living color.
He is, I'm not. I'm just as blending in with the wall right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that belly. He looks like Buddha for real. Man. He looks like Buddha with Bob Dylan.
Hey, fuck you, Don.
What's good, man?
Nothing. This video is for what?
Just cigars and.
What cigar you want for the holidays?
All right. What would be your celebration cigar or a holiday cigar?
I would have to say an Opus X.
No, Ashes has Opus X. They have Opus X.
I think they have it here too.
I never had that shit.
What about yours, dog?
Monte Cristo #2.
You got those? Never tried one yet.
I don't have one now. I don't have it.
But you've been getting them.
Not that one, no.
This is another video you guys are gonna put on YouTube, right?
Oh yeah, we're on YouTube live right now.
Yeah,
live.
for cigars and bullshit.
Yeah, man, you got the best seating right now, man. Look at that background.
Oh, he's got good scenery in the back, yeah.
Got a lot of pipes. Yeah, but aside from that, man, my holiday smoke. My holiday smoke, man. I you know what? I like the Cohiba, Robusto. Robusto. I'd like to try that Monte Carlo too, though.
Monte Carlo.
Sorry, man. I'll leave our cars right now. The Monte Cristo.
Racist.
Bad. I should have thought about the sandwich
Monte
instead
Carlo.
of the car. Monte Carlo. Monte Carlo.
It wasn't talking about me. It was talking about a cigar.
That was racist.
No, but you know what? I think the Opus X is a good choice. Like as far as stuff that they sell here in the States, I'd go with Opus X. Either that or Padron probably.
You never had the Padron yet?
Padron 28,
26?
26.
You never had that yet?
I haven't had it yet, but that'd be something I'd
I
celebrate
had
for.
that when you was up in the forest this weekend.
I didn't bring any cigars with me, man.
You didn't smoke when you were in the fucking forest?
Nah.
Yeah, you could have got him a Corona.
Oh my god.
I didn't go there either. So what's your favorite everyday smoke?
Everyday smoke, I have none. I don't smoke the same cigar every day.
What would be your go-to?
I would have to say
Toro
Last Call
Fuente?
by AJ Fernandez.
Oh, okay. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Very decent smoke.
What about you, though?
Right now my go-to cigar. Right now I'm having a hookah, but
The royal pipe is clean, Your Highness.
the royal pipe is clean. No. For
You got that from the Ludacris album, Word of Mouth.
Well, actually, it's from Coming to America.
But yeah, anyway, everyday smoke now is AJ Fernandez. Any AJ. That's my favorite domestic. Well, is that considered domestic?
Now, if it comes to an everyday AJ, I'd go with the new one, the original blend.
Yeah,
Everything from AJ is dope.
yeah. It's everything.
But that hasn't really been my go-to smoke, though. My go-to smoke has been lately has been I like the 777 a lot, but I haven't had that lately because it hasn't been in stock, so I'd have to go with, what's that one?
I didn't like that 777 shit, dog.
No, you like it? What about that PDR Capa Scooter? You like that?
Capa Scooter is delicious. We did a review on that.
Yeah, that was a good smoke. I could have that as an everyday smoke. It's a good affordable smoke. But I'm trying to remember. Perdomo. It's a Perdomo, Connecticut. Good way to start the day, but I can't remember the exact name of it. But yeah, let's, for sake of argument, remembering everything, last call. Or I'm sorry, yours is the last call. I'd go with the New World by AJ Fernandez.
Perdomo.
Hey man, they've gotten better, man. Better construction on their cigars now, bro. Real talk.
Hey, I fuck with Perdomo.
Tastes like Black and Mild.
No, it doesn't.
It's not that bad.
About damn near one step away from a Black and Mild.
All right, man. So who's gonna hold? You wanna hold it? All right, man. You go ahead and take over for this.
You want me to hold it for a minute?
Yeah. Smoke a little bit of my cigar. Have Lewis hold it, but
Yeah,
he's got
you know.
hands.
Yeah, but how long are you gonna have this video for? An hour?
I don't know. You got a lighter on you? Or you
Got a
have
fucking lighter. Got a fucking.
An hour, dog.
Nobody fucking asked you, bitch. Sorry.
Hey, fuck you.
Yeah, everything AJ I think is fire right now.
Oh, speaking of which, this is what I'm smoking right now. AJ Fernandez. AJ Fernandez. Upman collaboration. Good smoke right here.
Yeah,
Delicious.
fire. Have you had that
Yo,
Requiem?
there is one AJ that really disappoints me though. You ain't got nobody on camera right now.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, you have it on camera, but
Nobody's on camera?
you are pointing it towards the door instead of me.
Oh.
Nah, but there is one AJ that disappoints me. That would be the Damn, now I'm black. I'm
It's
like,
gotta be that way. If it's coming.
oh yeah, you could just put it on the side. Listen, you pointed at me, man. You can see that one. Belis Artes disappoints me though from AJ, man. Every you know what, I liked it, which is strange. I liked it when it first came out, but I don't know if I've done something different to the cigar, if my taste palette has changed or something, but it just isn't what I remember it being, man. Like everything by AJ, the collaborations by AJ and everything, they're fire. I really enjoy them. I'd smoke them again, but when it comes to the Belis Artes, I'm not touching it. I don't know what happened.
I respectfully disagree with you. I love Bellas Artes, and they came out with a new Maduro, Bellas Artes, and that shit's fire.
Yeah, I think if I remember, Belis Artes is pretty fire.
I won't say it's horrible, but I'm disappointed by it.
Why
I think of all the tastes, that one just doesn't do it for me. Or San Latano.
San Latano was it was always just kind of okay. But the one I like is it's called Requiem. You ever had that one?
Oh, the San Latano, the green wrapper?
Yeah.
I've had that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That shit's
Actually,
sticky,
actually, now that you mention that, I've
it's
had that once. It was a good smoke. It was a good
That
smoke.
shit's fire. The Requiem.
No, but I really like another one you recommended me though. Rocky, it was Rocky. He was on the orange wrapper, sun grown. The one Habano, Rocky Patel Habano, San Andres, the San Andres. That was fire, man. That's a good cigar right there, man.
Oh,
I like that one.
yeah. The sun. I wish I could put this on the wall somewhere. Put this shit on the wall. Need a fucking.
Only way it would work is if he sits here in the middle. Yeah, man, because look, if he gets it in the middle. Sorry, technical difficulties right now.
That shit over there though. Because of light.
See, no, but the problem was, see, if we had it like that, he was sitting right behind us, it would get everybody.
TV sitting right there.
Yeah, but I can't rotate it now. Now it has to be like this. If I rotate it, that happens.
You gotta get a selfie stick. Fuck it. Get a selfie stick.
So, what are your favorites from AJ, or the one you least? What is the one you least like? Do you
The
have
one I least like is the Enclave, the original Enclave. I don't like it that much. I don't think it has a good enough draw like the other aging sticks. But I like the new enclave. That stick is sticky.
Okay. What else do you guys want to talk about? Talking about Christmas and cigars and everything, stocking stuffers.
What do you like to smoke right after Christmas dinner?
You know what? This is only after I have a big dinner. This is after any holiday dinner or any big steak dinner, I should add. You gotta go with a nice Partagas. I gotta go with a nice strong kind of like, or sorry, not a, I said nice strong stroke, my bad. A nice strong smoke.
Get on that bullshit right now, laddie.
What about you, dog? What kind of smokes do you like after you've had a really large meal? Or a holiday meal or whatever, you're totally full.
Just about any cigar that I like, or the ones that have a lot of flavor, like this one.
What is that?
Like after this is an Edge Sumatra by Rocky Patel.
Okay, that's the best one. You agree with that, dog? Think the
Edge.
Sumatra is the best edge?
Best edge, yeah. The Sumatra was the best edge. But the new Rocky, with the gold wrapper, what is that? The new,
San Andres.
the new San Andreas is the best Rocky I think in like 10 years, in my opinion.
I agree.
It's the original New World.
I agree. So here's another discussion. We all like AJ Fernandez. We're all in agreement with that. Now, besides AJ Fernandez, who would you put as like second place for having like the best overall cigars, collaborations, whatever?
What do you say?
I would say Fuente. What else? My Father and Villager.
Villager, really?
Not really Villager. I like Villager, but I wouldn't say.
You don't think Perdomo has a good selection of
Well, I don't like Perdomo as much as I like My Father and Fuente.
Okay. You think Arturo Fuente has a decent selection though? The Hemming. Well, yeah. I mean, they got high class. They got high premium cigars too. So yeah, they definitely could. That's right. You're an Arturo Fuente guy. I know you love the Hemingway.
Yeah,
And you're if you were to have an everyday one, the 858.
Yeah, like I stick with the 858s, like 858 Natural, 858 Maduro, and my favorite, the 858 Rosado.
Those are cigars, man. Dolphins trying to make something happen right now. Props to the Dolphins.
Frank Girl's out here looking like 1999 high school on this bitch right now. What's going on? Let me get back.
So what do you think about?
Oh, somebody from London. Hello from London.
What do you think about the Arturo Fuentes? Oh, I didn't know there was anybody on.
Arturo Fuente.
You a fan of it at all?
I personally like.
The all-out prayer worked. Shit, I shouldn't say that too loud. The prayer worked, man. Dolphins up ahead.
Dolphins winning.
This is a hell of a game right here.
We're at Tobacco Breeze Lounge in West Kendall.
Good catch.
See how it looks behind me.
This might be a classic game.
Anyway, to answer the question, after AJ, as far as American smokes, domestics, for me it's My Father, and then third I probably, you gotta say I'm Padron. Any Padron is consistent to me, and I think coming up the ranks is the PDR coming up.
Yeah, they got flavored cigars now too that they introduced.
Well, at
PDR.
least one.
Who does?
Is it a mocha one or just coffee infused?
No, it's just coffee.
Yeah, they got a new coffee cigar, man. So they're definitely making some stuff right now. They could be next in line, dog. Real talk. Because
Yeah,
they were like AJ. They started off, with good affordability and good quality for what you get. Good everyday smoke, different type of smoke for different people.
Yeah.
You know what? I think they're on to something, man. PDR is an up and comer.
Yeah.
Um, I just really hate what happened to Oliva, dog.
Yeah,
Uh,
let's discuss that.
but
'Cause,
PDR has been in the game for a while.
yeah, but they're really stepping up their game right now. They're getting really competitive, man. You tried that flavored cigar yet?
Yes,
What do you think of it?
I didn't like it. It's a typical flavored cigar. Like most flavored cigars, I don't like.
But you smoke them all the time.
No, I don't.
Love those
Please.
Java mints.
Java Mint, those are one of the only flavored cigars that I like.
Like that tobacco special, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Fuck you. I do like that tobacco special. That was my very first. Hey, now that we're on the subject, man, let's bring it back to when we first started smoking. What was your very first smoke?
for me, my very first cigar was I had it when I was in college. Old. I wasn't really smoking. My dad gave me a box of it was a Fuente. It was flavored.
Oh, flavored. Okay.
I forgot what that shit was called, huh?
Flavored Arturo Fuente. I never knew they came out with a flavored cigar
It
at
had a
all.
little. It was a little fucking
What, like the tip was flavored or something?
something like that. I don't think. But I don't count that. The one I count was what was that brand dog with the big
All right.
green?
This is a two-part
Puros
question.
Indios.
Yeah,
Puros Indios.
Puros Indios.
This is a two-part question. What was the first you smoked, and what was the first cigar you smoked that ended up really wanting you to smoke cigars? That really got you into smoking, if you understand what I'm trying to say.
For me, it was Puros Indios was the first. I don't know. Puros was that local brand or was that
No, that's worldwide, but they're not big anymore.
I haven't heard of them in a while. I haven't seen them.
Yeah, I used to come to this exact shop back in the early '06, '07, and I would meet the guy here. He gave me a Puros Indios, but the cigar that really got me into the game was Rocky Patel. Um, what year was that? Rocky Patel, 1992?
I don't know.
Whatever. I think
It
it
was
was
a decade.
that came out later though. That was like '08 or
I
9.
think it was the 92.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
It's like it says Rocky Patel
Yeah, it
90,
sounds very familiar.
1992. It might still be.
No, that'd probably be an anniversary edition now.
Well, that was probably the anniversary, but that was the one that kind of got me into the game. 'Cause before that, I was smoking Black and Milds, That got me into the game of chronic.
What was your favorite Chronic, dog? Chronic or Chronic 2001?
Man, I remember smoking that chronic, bro, when the first time I smoked weed, and that shit makes your back then it made your head want to explode.
How's that creepy?
That was a crippy.
No, that was a chronic too. Chronic would make your head feel like that. That was
Yeah, I
a
was.
real head high.
I was,
Your
yeah.
head spun like LL Cool J, didn't you, dog?
Yeah, I remember that old school
Yeah, something
chronic.
like that.
He's not.
Yeah, no, but it ended up becoming the Crippy around 2005,
No,
2006. is when
Crippy
the
has been around forever.
No, I'm talking about when it really got mainstream and popular down here. We
Yeah,
had some of that orange, some of that
like
purple.
2001.
Like 2005, I'd say mid 2000s.
Yeah, around
That's
there.
around,
I
that's around
remember
the time I
that.
started smoking anyway.
Well, as far as the chrono, the first chrono I had was 02, 03. It was some of that orange. We called it Orange Mound.
Yeah, that's what we had over here too, with the
Yeah.
little hairs on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit, that was
Orange
that was good
Mound.
shit. Yeah.
That's a town in Tennessee or in Memphis where Ape and MJG are from.
I know that,
True legends.
bitch. But I'm saying
Fuck you.
that was the nickname we had for it, and I just remember we smoked it, and like you said, it was a head high, not a body
I
high.
got that orange by the
But I know me and this motherfucker just took a walk down the street for at least 10 miles, and I didn't feel that shit. And I'm a fat motherfucker, and I didn't feel that shit.
This took an interesting turn.
That was a
Nah,
fucking.
man, the craziest one with me was I was on that orange. But have any of you ever taken a shotgun before? Or are you familiar with the term
I never shotgun.
shotgun?
A shotgun. I tried getting a.
Basically when you put your hands over it and they blow it in your face as you're inhaling.
I tried getting a shotgun. It wasn't successful because when I was first starting to do that shit, like
That was my worst trip of it, I took a shotgun of that, like literally within about not even that long, within minutes, about 2 minutes, I'd say. I ended up saying, and I remember this because everybody was laughing about it. I ended up saying, "Who turned the volume down?" Like my senses, my hearing literally went like someone turned volume down as if they were listening to the stereo or something. I couldn't hear nothing. I was tripping. I was just like all lightweight feeling, wasn't hearing shit. That was the first time I got really fucked up.
yeah, but you don't mean that you hallucinated.
No, I didn't
because,
say I hallucinated, but I literally my hearing senses.
I had an experience similar to that. Let me get the camera back on me. It was also around that time, 04, 05. I had some chronic with red hair on it.
Red hair? I never had
red
that.
hair.
I've had purple. I've had orange. Never had red.
I never had the perp. It had red hair, but I remember we smoked it, and my hearing went down. And I remember we walked through the mall, and it looked like, because the Dayland Mall here,
Yeah.
it's all crowded and shit, but it looked like people were walking slow motion, like a fucking movie. And I was like,
You were like in a scene of Baywatch.
yeah.
Wow.
I saw Pamela Anderson walking around.
That's crazy, man.
No,
What about you? What was your first trippy experience off of it? You remember?
I remember I was thinking so much and I was thinking fast, but at the same time, I was slow. Because you know how
So
weed
your
makes you think.
reactions were slower than your thinking.
Yeah, pretty much. Because you know the way weed is.
This is an interesting topic, man. We got to get back to that question we asked. What was Let's ask Lewis now. Let's get back on topic for a little
yeah,
bit.
we'll come back to that. The killer.
We're already demonetized, so we can begin cursing if we want. Any fucking way. What was the first cigar you've ever smoked, and what was the one you recall the most that started getting you hooked on cigars?
The first premium cigar I
It
smoked
could be gas station, anything, it doesn't matter. Whatever you recall the first thing you were smoking as far as cigars go.
was Swisher.
Oh, the gas station shit?
Yeah.
You smoked it straight up?
I don't remember, but Swisher Sweet, just a regular Swisher Sweet. I was 19 years old.
Alright, so let's bump it up a notch. What was the first actual cigar you probably remember smoking in the store then, like you were gonna say originally?
4 years later, I smoked Camacho for the first time.
Oh, that's
It was
a
a yellow
throwback right
label, and I didn't like it. It made me want to throw up.
I'm just dapping because I remember having
That's
Camacho when I was
another, no disrespect to them, I know the guy that sells those, but that was another brand in the 2000s, late 2000s that was fire, and then it just kind of faded.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some Camachos that are good.
Yeah. I remember it was Camacho. I mean, Padron's always been there, but it was Camacho, Oliva,
Camacho, Oliva, Rocky was there.
Rocky.
The best Camacho I
Arturo
had.
Fuente.
Sorry.
Arturo's always been there too. Yeah.
Probably CAO was starting out, or they've been around a little bit. They had a good cigar ranked pretty high in the CAO Gold.
CEO was that
CAO
Brazil,
Gold.
that Brazilian one. You ever had
The,
that
the
one?
Gold was ranked at 91 one year.
Yeah. Well, that Camacho,
All right, that was one of the first names you thought of, in other words. When you thought of cigars, you thought of... Right. Yeah, I haven't heard of them. That's why I was dapping them up. I haven't heard that name in a while, man.
Camacho, yeah, it's still out there, but
I don't... It's not one
Yeah,
of
it
the
was
first...
bought by
It's
Davidoff.
not one of the first things that come to mind now.
no, it's
That's
not.
probably why.
It's not hot right now. That was like 07, 08, 06. That shit was hot. I used to go to the events all the fucking time at Neptune.
All right, man. So, what's the cigar that got you hooked?
The cigar that really got me into cigars, believe it or not, was a Hemingway by Arturo
I was thinking it
Fuente.
would have been an Arturo Fuente. All right, that's cool.
The Hemingway first, I wasn't used to cigars, and when I lit up the little tip, it tasted weird to me, but then it got better, and then I loved that cigar.
It was a different type. It was a different type of cigar too. It wasn't your traditional style. It was kind of like a torpedo-like, right?
No, it was like a Figurado or something, the Hemingway.
Zuzu. Zoo. Zoo.
Oh, he went to the back room.
Always in the back. Yeah.
All right, and to elaborate on that, as far as my answers go, the first one I remember smoking, actually smoking, my first purchase was a tobacco especial, because I was into cigars or whatever. So I started with the Black and Milds with you actually, and that's what got me thinking about the flavored shit.
Yeah.
So the tobacco especial. This is my first smoke. The ones that got me hooked the first time that I had a cigar, and I was like, damn, this is great relaxation. This is awesome. This is kind of another throwback, even though I know they still have it around. The nub. I had the nub at the original Jewel. I had the nub, and that's the one that got me like, damn, I want to really start smoking now. And from there, it pretty much went on to the CAO Gold, and from there it just went on to everything I'm smoking now. So, went from a flavored cigar to the Connecticut's, and that was basically where it started.
Yeah.
All right.
The first one I had that got me hooked was probably the Edge. Well, Rocky Patel in general got me hooked.
It was 92, you said.
Yeah, the Nubs. I was like 08, 09.
Yeah.
Nub. I used to love that shit. And then the one it was my favorite. I remember my girl bought it from me from a pack for my birthday. Was that Oliva V.
Oh.
That was the first. No, I would say that was the first.
The
Yo.
Maduro's the best.
Yeah.
Yo.
Maduro.
Let's speak on that right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to him now, but going back to like 2008, Oliva Serie V, my favorite cigar of all time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Around that time
That was,
frame.
that was.
That was my first real good smoke that I was like, God damn.
Yeah, that was the first that blew my mind.
Yeah.
V. Also, one we used to have at the old Jewel. I don't know what the fuck that is, but another shop. Remember that shit called a Great Cliff?
Great Cliff, yeah.
That shit was Bahamian.
Never heard of it.
You weren't there that much. They still have that shit. But, those two shits. And then I had the 26.
Yeah.
That's a Bahamian cigar, the Great Cliff.
Yeah, something like that.
Never heard of a Bahamian cigar. I've heard of a Jamaican cigar, Macanudo.
Well, I think it was from the Bahamas. I don't know if it's grown there. I don't know.
What about you? What was the first cigar that really wowed you? That really, you weren't expecting it, and it was just delicious. And you're able to smoke the whole cigar and we're ready for another one that just blew your mind. Would that be
The
also the
Hemingway.
Hemingway? Okay, so you had a similar experience with both. All right, and let's keep this going. Here's my next question because I think we pretty much covered that. Worst cigar you've ever smoked?
Worst cigar I ever smoked.
I'll let you think about it a little bit. I know my answer.
I think it was a Don. It was called Don Gonzalez. Remember Don Gonzalez?
Yeah. And there's Florida Gonzalez.
It's the same guy.
I don't know.
It was called Don Gonzalez Local Smoke. That shit tasted like.
Like backwoods.
That shit tastes like a backwood.
Like a backwood.
Yeah.
Worst cigar I've ever smoked? Brick House. That was pretty fucking bad.
Brick House.
Brick
I
House is
thought
the
that shit was
worst.
fire.
What about you, Lewis? What's the worst you recall smoking? Had to have at least one bad cigar in your lifetime.
I don't know. I don't know what's the number one worst cigar I've smoked, but I've smoked some pretty shitty ones. Like maybe some house cigar from a cigar shop that I didn't like.
Gotcha, I feel you.
One cigar is not one of the worst ones I've smoked. I mean, it's not the worst one I smoked, but it was pretty bad because of the burn and stuff and the draw. The flavor was nice, but everything else about it just sucked. Was the PI 2012, the Puros Indios 2012.
Puros Indios 2012. I can't remember that shit.
Yeah, I don't think you ever smoked it. They had it in several shops. Why are you laughing, bro?
This guy's fucking with your face, okay?
I'm trying these different zooming angles and I really zoomed in your
Zoomed
mouth
in on
a lot by accident.
Your belly.
Oh man,
You're joking,
we had
right?
paramedic Hannah come and she had a restricted message. Message retracted.
Fuck that bitch. Anyway, another bad one was it was a bad fucking
Hey,
shit.
Matt, what the fuck did you do when you were laughing, bro?
I zoomed into your mouth too much.
Why did you zoom into my mouth too much? You did that shit on purpose, asshole.
The thing is that we were doing a live video. I was trying to zoom in more on you to make it more quality-like, but I zoomed in too much by accident.
And you scared away a lady.
And she retracted her message after she seen your face.
She's like, look at his dick on his
Fuck you, dog.
She said your head looks like a left nut after it's been trimmed.
Your head looks like my left nut, little bastard.
All right, man. Next question. Let's keep this going, man. What's your favorite rapper?
Right now, San Andreas rapper. My favorite rapper.
Definitely.
Nice, smoky, smooth.
That's one of my favorites too.
What about yours, Lewis?
I don't know, but one of my favorites is San Andreas. One of my favorites is Havana.
Yeah. I like the San Andreas a lot. Followed by the Habano, actually in that order. Yeah, that's basically it. All right, it's guess it's your turn for the questions, or however you want to do it.
Let me see. What was
Did you use this?
No,
I seen him take a hit of the
not yet.
Like, not yet.
fucking kangaroo over there? Where you going, though?
But we like my shit.
You like my shit. You want a nice hookah? man, the water's fine. What's another?
I asked a lot of questions. Lewis, you got any questions?
Another question. What's a good?
No, but I got another comment. You know what's one of the worst cigars I've ever smoked?
What?
If not the worst cigar I've ever smoked? A cigar from a brand. I don't know if the brand even exists anymore. It's called Temptation.
Yeah,
Horrible cigar.
I know what that is. You know it was bad for a while too. I got a comment, but he improved. Alec Bradley.
Yeah, he's known for being bad from a lot of people that I talk to about it.
He was he was
Bad,
decent.
bad history.
He was okay when it first dropped. Then it got real bad. Then he came out with those shits this year, whatever last year.
Look, the illicits.
Yeah. Now he's getting bad again.
You got his belly.
Huh?
You got his belly.
Do I have his belly? No, I
Sure.
was filming myself.
Oh,
I would have got
okay.
reported for nudity. So what do you want to light up on New Year's Eve?
What do I want to light up on New Year's Eve? Oh shit.
Pats, Dolphins. Damn, Lewis got a good shot though. With that TV overhead. That's,
You have to get back to me on that. You might want to ask me that question.
what you gonna smoke on New Year's Eve, dog?
Me, any cigar I really like this, I don't care.
I know for me, probably I'd always special occasion. I'm either just do a 26 Padron. Always do that on birthdays, special occasions, or maybe whatever exclusive Cuban I can get smuggled out of there by Lewis's cousins. Pretty much, yeah. It's pretty much what I'm gonna smoke New Year's Eve, right by the fireworks.
You know what? I really want to try. If they still get them at the shop, the open section, I'm gonna give it a try. Just because I've never had it before. Good premium smoke, but I haven't had the let's call it the luxury of being able to have.
Yeah, I wanna have Opus X. I never had Opus X, man.
Dad's got some.
Man, you're missing out.
Share that shit, man.
You're sleeping on that shit. No, I'm talking to him.
You won't share that shit, though.
I wonder why.
I'm saying he's sleeping on Opus. And Zoo, you have Opus X,
The
right?
little ones, yeah. To get one and put it in a humidor for a couple of months.
Yeah,
Or get a big one, though,
for a couple months.
at least. It depends how fresh it is.
Oh,
You don't want it fresh. You want it, aged a little bit. That's the only way to smoke it properly, you know? So we gotta get a bigger one.
Yeah, but you can take a picture of that too while you're videoing it. You know?
Okay, they didn't do it.
No, maybe not live video.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking fuck.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but no, but the open sections are going for 25 at Ashes right now. Well, depending who you are, 25 to 35.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna try to get one of those for New Year's.
It's just more of I'd probably call that at this moment in time, besides the Cubans, because I really want to try that Monte Cristo too. I'd probably say that's probably the cigar that intrigues me the most, that I'm most inquisitive about.
Hey, pass me the hookah, bitch.
You fucking hit
I'm
that.
just kidding. Sorry. Please pass me the hookah.
You wanna hit the hookah?
Yeah.
You cock smoker while I'm holding the camera. Oh, my tip fell off.
Wants to taste your pipe.
Nah, this ain't no natural pipe.
And Look at this. This is how the Sasquatch sucks the pink tip.
I don't know how motherfuckers be doing these lives for 3 hours, though.
Because they got something to hold the phone.
Yeah, we gotta step it up.
Nice, bro.
2019, we're gonna step these broadcasts up with a nice, working on some shit right now.
No, yeah, but get another.
Just give me the pipe, buddy.
Don't slab on it.
Doesn't matter. Are you smoking anymore, bitch?
I might.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this because I don't know if you lick this motherfucker.
I didn't lick it, bro.
This is how you get an asthma attack.
I'm a nasty ass guy.
Kids don't do this at home.
He put the whole tip in his mouth. Oh God. Ugh. Let's stop. We on that BS right now. Gotta keep a serious broadcast.
So I promise you I won't get any saliva on it. I promise you.
Wipe that slob
Oh
off.
man. Can't make me laugh when I'm doing that, bro. That shit makes me cough.
Yeah.
Just dip it in your coffee, bitch.
Dip it in me coffee, little cocksucker.
Bro, I really don't know how you guys smoke that now.
There is no coffee left.
So last question of the show. Favorite beverage to have with a cigar?
My good friend, Mr. Samuel Adams.
Why?
I just love it. You know what? It depends on the cigar, really, because it depends on the flavor. It really depends on the cigar. For example, you know the Perdomo had the craft series, and that goes great. That goes excellent with beer. Sam Adams is my favorite beer. Specifically, Sam Adams Oktoberfest. It's a seasonal beer. Usually comes in the fall from August to October. It's just really good. It goes together like steak and potatoes. It just blends really well. No, but I mean, outside from that, it's the obvious choice. It's coffee.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little Bailey's Irish cream with some of their coffee. If you want to remain an alcoholic. Anonymous. What about you, Lewis?
My favorite drink with a cigar will be, I don't really have a favorite, but any type of liquor or any type of craft beer. Like I'm talking about craft beer, real legit beer.
You like Sam Adams, and Sam Adams has craft beer. They're a craft beer company.
Yeah, I've never tried Sam Adams. I don't think I've had.
Probably
I don't
not.
think I have.
What about you, dog?
You know me, I'm not a drinker, but I like a nice cup of coffee. That's the only time Starbucks tastes good is with the cigar. Actually, the cigar makes
even a frappuccino.
even the cigar actually makes the Starbucks better.
That is true.
Starbucks,
You gotta have a little bit of that cotton now.
yeah, Starbucks, step up your coffee, okay? Trying to keep it clean.
What's the best father mucking coffee company going right now?
What do you think?
It's like the commercial. Always gotta have my Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts, man. Doesn't matter if you have their cappuccino. Doesn't matter if you have the regular coffee. And that's also something that I use every day for pre-workout. When I go to the gym on my days off, I wake up early in the morning. I like to wake up around 6:35, get there around 7, get a nice breakfast bagel with regular coffee, cream and sugar, medium size. That hits the spot, though. Hits the spot.
What do you like, Louis?
What do I like? With my cigar, I like a good cappuccino. My favorite will be a good cappuccino or a café con leche.
That's to that cappuccino.
Yeah.
Or a straight up Cuban coffee.
Here's another question. What would be a good food to eat while smoking a cigar. For me, it would be dessert. I'd like to have a nice, a nice carrot cake. Nice carrot cake with the cigar, man. You get that sweetness from the carrot cake. And it blends really well with the cigar. Probably have a coffee right beside it. Love that shit, man. Come on, you guys don't like
Carrot cake is fire.
You probably like coffee cake. You know what coffee cake is, right? With the sugar crumbles on top.
Yeah.
I bet I would. One of my favorite cakes, well, they call it a cake and they also call it a pie. They have it at Dave & Buster's. It's banana Foster pie.
Like Charlie's Patty's cake.
Come on, dog. It's a serious broadcast right here, dog.
I'm sorry, his Lottie cakes. I'm sorry, dog. You're right. Nah. Let's keep it. Let's keep it rated G right now.
I think for me, some chips and dip.
Really, with a cigar?
Nice little hand, some popcorn.
Some caramel popcorn?
Some caramel popcorn. And coffee, maybe some chocolate.
Hot chocolate?
Candy.
How about hot chocolate on a cold night with a cigar?
I gotta
With
try that.
With some marshmallows on top.
Or some mocha.
Yeah, that's good too. That's good
Yeah,
too.
anything.
Just about anything goes good with a cigar. Something sweet,
What's
a
your-
steak.
Or a thin piece of chocolate.
Yeah, or a thick piece of chocolate. Like I'll have a chocolate bar with a cigar, like a Milky Way, a Snickers, Three Musketeers.
What's your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert. I don't know. I have several favorites.
I've got two favorites. Like when I think of dessert, the first two things that come to my mind. Number one, cheesecake, because I love cheesecake. And number two, pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie would go good with a cigar too.
Pumpkin pie is sticking, bro.
Some whipped cream on that motherfucker, dog. And some whipped cream up in that mocha.
Black man don't eat pumpkin pie. Black man eats sweet potato pie.
Do you think fruits go good with a cigar?
What type
Like
of fruit?
an apple or a banana or something? I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't know, you smoke them with your hookah.
Hookah's different.
Yeah, but hookah and cigars are two totally different things. We're talking about
You know what?
cigars.
If the fruit is kind of tangy, I could see it going with a cigar. Maybe like a star fruit or something like that. Might be possible. Maybe pineapple.
Maybe.
That's the only way I can see it. Otherwise, who the fuck eats an apple with a cigar? Lewis, that was a fucking gay question.
I'm pointing right at that motherfucker.
You fucking fruit.
Keep it clean, laddie. Where you going, dog?
Don't really like my shit.
His feelings, man.
Yeah, I don't need any fruit with a smoke. That's little sugar pie right there. See that sweet
That's
cookie
that
right there?
sugar pie honey bunch.
Sugar pie, honey bun. Wait. Yep. Anything else you guys want to add to this episode?
You haven't asked any questions. You don't got any questions that you want to add on to this or elaborate ones we haven't asked already?
Okay. What's your favorite type of weather to smoke a cigar in your backyard or on the outside anywhere?
Well, for me, being that we live in Miami, I like to smoke a cigar when it's at nighttime, preferably when the weather's about 55. I think that's good to have a coffee by hand. 55 is good, not too cold. If it's daytime, about 58, 60. Overcast. For some reason, it puts me in a good mood to smoke.
Yeah, I like a cigar. 65, 55. At night, clear skies.
What about? All right, go ahead. Continue.
Little honey bun cuddled with you.
Yeah, that's nice.
Smoke one hand, a handful of booty.
He's a handful of titties.
Whoa, we get on that BS, dog. Chill out.
But what's your favorite ambiance? Like, where would you like to smoke a cigar? Like it could be in a room, it could be whatever.
Nice.
Oh shit, we're down like two.
I would like to smoke like in like that forest you go to.
That's what I was going to talk
When
about.
it's nice and
out in
cool
the woods,
outside.
maybe in the
Yeah.
mountains,
Mountains, yeah.
cabin and stuff.
Yeah. Or probably, if not that, Cuba.
Because there's a good satisfaction about wearing a nice coat while smoking. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably.
When the
Or,
weather gets cool, I like to smoke out in cool weather. I just can't smoke outside if it's like 90 degrees, man.
no, it's hell.
Unless you're out on like a beach or like you said Cuba or something like that.
Yeah.
But my favorite ambiance would be like in the cabins, in the woods, stuff like that, around nature. What about you, Bruce?
Who's
My favorite weather to smoke a cigar is the cool weather. I say like 50 degrees, like anywhere from 55 degrees to 40 degrees.
That Sasquatch weather, that good Tennessee weather,
Fuck you, wow.
Smoky Mountains.
I want to smoke on a mountain.
I want to smoke in the Smoky Mountains.
Yeah.
I want to smoke a Rocky in the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah.
I think that basically summarizes everything. I can't think of any more questions.
I have a question, but I can't ask in front of the customers. Okay. Wait. How about smoking a cigar while showing a female?
Wait, while you're doing it?
Want to do
Yeah.
both at the same time?
Oh yeah, I would do it.
She would have to be writing me.
Gotta be what?
She would have to be writing me if I were to do that. I might like ask for tea or something. That's a strange question.
That sounds more like that BS right there.
After you show your smoke,
Nah, I showing why I smoke.
maybe a cigarillo or cigarette.
Cigar.
Holy shit, Lewis.
And if she wants to take puffs, I'll let her puff my cigar.
That's nice.
It's turned into that BS, huh? Wow, that's hardcore pimping. I like that.
I don't know if I can top that one.
I can't top that. That's awesome. If I did that, it'd have to be, froggy style. I mean,
What is the best time of day to smoke?
for me, let me get it on myself. Evening, right before sundown, with some nice cool weather.
Right before sundown or after?
Either or between that time, between 5 and 7. What about you?
I like nighttime smoking. For me, preferably, with the daylight savings time ending like it is now, I'd say about 7 o'clock is nice, or maybe like right when the sun has come down, but there's slightly a little bit light, probably about 6 o'clock. Probably about 6 o'clock.
My favorite times to have a cigar are in the morning and at night.
What activity?
I love morning smokes.
We already know Lewis's answer to this question, but what activity would you like to do while smoking?
This is the better thing.
Activity, probably want some mini golf.
Like a lounge or something? Oh, mini golf?
Mini golf, smoking a cigar.
Michael Jordan style.
Yeah, golf style.
For me, I think I don't know if it'll work too well, but I can kind of hold my fishing pole. I'd like to be out in the ocean fishing and smoking a cigar with a beer next to me. I think that'd be nice.
Yeah, me too.
Me, I like to
Show.
watch TV and smoke a cigar. But
Yeah.
too bad I can't do it. I have to smoke in my house. My parents don't allow me
You
to
have,
smoke
you have the
in.
phone. It's just as good. You can watch stuff on your phone while you smoke.
Yeah, I like doing that too. My parents only let me smoke in the yard, and it's understandable.
Yeah, but I mean that's something you can do at any time though. Like that would be your number one activity you'd like to do while you smoke.
Yeah.
Luckily,
What about you, dog?
I feel Lewis and that. I got the bachelor pad now, so I smoke in the house. Fuck that shit. I smoke inside and watch my Netflix and grab my Netflix. All right, we gotta stop. Let's get into the BS right now.
Yeah, but this called cigars and bullshit.
No, it's a cigar talk.
This is
The serious one.
the serious discussion. This one we try not to joke around too much.
All right,
I think we'll switch to the BS now.
I think we're gonna switch over to that BS now because I feel like clowning right now. So with that said,
Lewis only has about 10 minutes left.
we got 10 more minutes of special guest Lewis, so we're gonna go to that BS real quick. Or you want to go BS or you go to Instagram? Or
Put
BS?
it on YouTube, man. I like to watch it on the TV.
All right. We out.